attaining enlightenment is not difficult at all. It is easier than easy. It's also impossible. And it's impossible because there's actually nothing to do, which is also why it's easy. So, attaining enlightenment would be like attaining gravity, right? Newton didn't attain gravity. He recognized it. He explored the properties of gravity and discovered certain things that were reliable and trustworthy that would always be there, that could always be maintained. So enlightenment is like that. Another thing that's easy but impossible to do is to spin the world, right? Not just because the world's already spinning, but try spinning it in another direction. You can do that. It's called taking a walk, right? Because it's so much of it's about perspective. Normally, if I go for a walk, I feel like I'm walking across the earth, but it doesn't take. It's not all that difficult to see it a different way, which is that I'm pushing the earth with my feet, right? I'm staying still and the earth's moving. I guess it'd have to be the whole universe, right? I'm moving the whole universe around me. But that perspective is available, and it's not wrong. Even from an Einsteinian theory of relativity, it's scientifically accurate, right? Does the train arrive at the station or does the station arrive at the train? It's the same thing. It's all relative. And so enlightenment is like that. It's when you can see things from so many different perspectives and you realize none of them are really real. None of them are really false. There isn't really a truth. There's just a way of interpreting things. So the interpretations never stop here, but they're recognized for what they are. And it can feel, sometimes I'm noticing, it can feel like escapism or avoidance, right? So, a challenging thing will happen, or even a challenging thought will cross the mind. And there's a level of dismissiveness to that now, right? Because where I'm just accustomed to seeing so much importance in those things, and when I don't see importance in them, there's a part of me that sees that as being evasive or being avoidant. Am I spiritually bypassing, right? But again, then it just takes a moment to check on reality again, check on what's immediately available, buy into and trust what is immediately available, before interpretation, before belief, before concept. I just need to look at that again and trust that again. And then I realize I'm not spiritually bypassing. I'm not being avoidant. I'm not being evasive. This isn't escapism. It's more real than whatever else I was thinking, whatever else, I have a tendency to believe in. Because those beliefs still come up. That I'm not prepared enough. Things could be better. Those are two really common ones for me. But I don't have to buy into them. And it doesn't mean that I'm avoiding them. They're passing through. They come and they go. And yeah, they influence behavior. But behavior is just another thing that happens, right? It's not important. It doesn't matter. It's just all part of this, beautiful tapestry that's being created and being witnessed all at the same time.